They just revealed everything coming in Season 4 to Black Ops 6. We've got a PvP Zombies mode, new Dark Ops, the Olympia, the FFAR, and a bunch of other new weapons, a new ammo mod and all of its augments, new camos, and so much more. So let's quickly go over everything you need to know about this new update. But first, if you want to see more update videos like this in the future, make sure to unlock the subscribe button. So starting off, let's go through the entire roadmap. Then we'll go into the blog post, which has a bunch of additional information. Season 4 starts on May 29th. We've got the new multiplayer content. Here's the new maps: Shutdown, Fugitive, Blitz, Eclipse, and Fringe. So quite a few new maps coming to MP. We've got the new modes: Team Elimination, One in the Chamber, and Party Ops. There's a new score streak coming to multiplayer, the Grim Reaper. Now for the zombies content, Grief is coming back. Yes, the Black Ops 2 PvP Zombies mode is making a return in Black Ops 6, and I am all for it. It's been a long time since we've had a PvP mode in zombies, so we'll definitely be playing this when it comes out. We've got new Gobblegums, Explosive Flourish, Flex Flavor, and Rain Burps. We've got a new ammo mod, Shatter Blast, and they do give us all of the augments for it, so we'll be covering those a little bit later. New Dark Ops challenges, a new support kill streak, the Grim Reaper. We've got limited time modes and events. There's the Abomination Challenge LTM, the Starting Room LTM, and then King of the Dead event. Moving on to Warzone, there's a Verdansk update. There's the Overlook, horizontal zip lines, and interactable cranes. New modes, there's Clash, Havoc Royale, Resurgence Casual. That's actually pretty freaking sick. Gonna be great for grinding camos. Then there's Ranked Play Resurgence coming back. Warzone gameplay updates. They're adding the hand cannon kill streak, a door barricade, field upgrade, loot master perk, search and destroy contract. Then the care package kill streak is coming in season. Moving on to the new global content, which means everything we're about to talk about can be used in all three modes: Warzone, zombies, and multiplayer. We've got new weapons: the pickaxe melee weapon coming in season, the SX Model 7 from Black Ops 4, the FFAR-1 assault rifle, the LC-10 SMG, and the Olympia shotgun coming in season. So a bunch of fan favorite weapons. All these weapons are from previous games being added back in. The FFAR was insanely good in zombies in Cold War, so hopefully it's the same here. We've got some aftermarket parts. We've got the G grip from the battle pass and the Strider 3-round burst mod. We've got new operators. We've got Stitch, we've got Omen, new bundles: Tracer Pack, System Breach, Ballerina. New events, we've got Rivals, and then we've got the John Wick Ballerina event. So yeah, that pretty much confirms it. We're definitely getting John Wick in Black Ops 6. And here's the blog post: old enemies, new alliances. Keep your enemies close. A bunch of stuff we already talked about. Going over the new MP maps. We're gonna skip through this. I think new multiplayer maps are kind of just best to experience for yourself. But there's Shutdown, there's Fugitive, looks pretty small. There's Blitz, once again, looks kind of small. Most of the DLC maps we've got in this game are pretty small. There's Eclipse, which looks like a club. Fringe, a remastered map coming mid-season. Then we've got the new MP modes. There's Team Elimination, which is like Kill Confirmed, but both teams have a limited amount of lives, and when you collect an enemy player's dog tags, their amount of lives go down. Next, we've got One in the Chamber, which is a game mode we see return quite often. Then we've got Party Ops. Compete in a randomized set of party-themed mini games. The player with the highest score at the end of the match wins. Sounds kind of fun. We've got the new score streak, which is a lethal, obviously, and you have to get 725 score to earn it. A powerful semi-automatic rocket launcher that can fire up to 4 rockets in one load. Multiplayer ranked play. Here's the new Season 4 rewards. There's a weapon blueprint for 10 wins. 100 wins will get you a large decal. We've got the placement rewards. There's charms, and there's calling cards. Fun. Doesn't appear to be a new camo, unfortunately. And just like that, here we are, the new zombies content. We've got Grief, which is coming at launch. 4v4 competitive mode where 2 teams outwit and outlast each other. Capture zones to debuff enemies. No damage against other players. Respawn every 3rd round. It's available on Liberty Falls, Terminus, Citadel Demore, the Tomb, and the Shattered Veil. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. It's available on every map in the game. Back in Black Ops 2, it was only available on a few of the maps. But in Black Ops 6, you're going to be able to play Grief on every map. Oh, but there is restrictions. Wonder weapons are restricted in Grief. You're not going to be able to use wonder weapons at all. There's also gobblegums that are restricted, exit strategy, idle eyes, wonder bar, timeout, and flavor hex. And these all make sense. Although I am a little bit surprised they even allow you to use gobblegums in this mode at all. This is a PvP competitive mode, so being able to buy a bunch of perkaholics and gobblegums that allow you to res your teammates is a little bit pay to win. At the end of the day, it's zombies, so does it matter too much? I guess that's the main question. If you've never played Grief before, the goal is to have everyone on the enemy team go down. If everyone on the enemy team goes down and your team survives the round, you win. In this version of Grief, all of the door buys are already open and powers on by default. Both of the teams spawn on different sides of the map. Players are revived every 3 rounds. Players are not able to join the game after round 10. Salvage pickups in Grief are worth 100 salvage, visible to all players, and are only picked up by the first player to grab it. Rounds will progress faster than usual, and the amount of zombies per round has been increased. Note, while the current gobblegum restrictions are in place to keep the matches dynamic yet balanced, additional restrictions may be made in the future as the developers keep an eye on the game balance, similar to ranked play. So they're going to be treating Grief like ranked play for multiplayer. If there's something that's too broken, a gobblegum that's too OP and too pay to win, they'll end up restricting it. There's now going to be capture zones in Grief, and if your team captures the zone, you're going to trigger Grief on the opposing team. Ooh, if neither team captures the zone within the countdown, the Grief is applied to both teams. What is Grief? It's a temporary debuff, penalty, or negative gameplay mechanic that you can inflict on your rival team at a capture zone. The different types of Grief: weapon nerf. The affected player's weapon does reduced damage. Ammo drain. All ammo-based weapons, including stowed, receive an ammo drain with bullets or shells being removed constantly while Grief is active. Zombie ambush. An elite zombie is summoned and is solely focused on killing the griefed enemy. Weapon carousel. The rival's player weapon are randomly swapped every few seconds. Frozen. This Grief reduces the enemy player's movement along with frost and ice coating the characters. Oh, I get it. There's actually 11 different Grief maps. They have split up the main maps into smaller sections, and when you're playing Grief, there's actually going to be 11 different options for maps you can play. There's 2 different Liberty Falls arenas, which are different parts of Liberty Falls. There's 2 different Terminus arenas, 1 Citadel arena, 2 arenas on the Tomb, and then there's 4. There's 4 different arenas on the Shattered Veil. So if these are fully randomized, Shattered Veil is going to be the most common map you're playing on Grief because there's 4 of them. New challenges in limited time modes. Dark Ops challenges, which means multiple, and these are coming at launch. A mysterious set of new hidden calling cards and bounteous amounts of XP are available at the start of Season 4, thanks to a fresh drop of Zombies Dark Ops challenges. Who knows? Maybe there's even one for Grief. Yay! New Dark Ops challenges. I am so glad we're getting new Dark Ops challenges. I hope we actually get them this time. Back in Season 1, in the blog post, they said we were getting multiple new Dark Ops challenges for zombies in Season 1, and we never got them. So I'm assuming some of these Dark Ops challenges were the ones that they had planned all the way back in Season 1 and they got delayed. But yeah, hopefully we actually get the Dark Ops challenges this time. I think we are going to be getting them because one of them is tied with Grief. So who knows? Maybe you got to win 10 matches of Grief. Maybe you got to win a match of Grief under a certain amount of rounds. Zombies is getting a new LTM, Starting Room. Inspired by the Starting Room in the classic Moon Zombies map, drop in with your friends for a more straightforward but challenging experience where you're locked in the first zone of the map. Raptor 1, gone. And those undead hordes are only getting stronger, but all the doors in the initial zone are unlocked. Survive to the highest round you can. So it's not really just the starting room, it's the starting zone. So there's going to be a few of the doors already open, and you've got to survive in this starting zone. I assume they'd give you Pack-a-Punch and Wonder Fizz in this starting zone. Could be wrong. We'll see. Another new LTM, Abomination Challenge. Enter a warped version of Liberty Falls during this new mid-season event and hunt down an ultra-powered up Abomination. Perhaps it's wise to bring backup. So this kind of just sounds like a mega abomination, but cool nonetheless. Hopefully there's some cool rewards for that. Next, we've got new gameplay content in Gobblegums. We're getting a new ammo mod, Shatter Blast. This is coming at launch. Bullets deal explosive damage. Each bullet has a chance to create an explosion that destroys armor. Modify your ammunition to explode the toughened armor of certain normal and special undead enemies. This mod also has a second benefit, creating an area of effect blast radius at the same time. And it looks pretty sick. I'm really excited for Shatter Blast. I feel like Shatter Blast is either going to be terrible or insanely good. Back in Cold War, Shatter Blast had kind of a rocky, roller coaster of how good it was. When it first came out, it was terrible. Then it got buffed and it was insane. Then it got nerfed again. And I think the current state of it in Cold War is pretty good. However, that was the explosion effect in terms of killing zombies. What Shatter Blast is meant to do, it's meant to knock off the armor on zombies. And one thing about Black Ops 6 versus Cold War, there is a lot more armored zombies in Black Ops 6, and armored zombies have more health in this game. So if Shatter Blast makes dealing with the armored zombies easier, this could be the best ammo mod in the game. It really just depends on how it's implemented. Also got the augments here, so let's read through these. For the major augments on Shatter Blast, we've got Big Game. Shatter Blast can be used against elite enemies. Expect an impressively sized explosion. That sounds good. Blast Chain. On explosion, 3 additional explosions occur in rapid succession. Also sounds like it could be pretty good. Blast Repair. For every enemy that has armor destroyed by Shatter Blast, armor health will be restored for the player. Ooh, this one sounds really good as well. You're going to be able to get armor health back by using Shatter Blast on armored enemies. All 3 of these majors sound really good. We're just going to have to try them all out. Big Game seems good. Blast Chain seems good. Blast Repair also seems good. Then here's the minor augments for Shatter Blast. There's Blast Zone, increase the size of the explosion. Blast Boost, increase the explosion damage. And Blast Wave. Normal enemies are knocked down by the explosion. By default, I think Blast Boost would be the best, but once again, this is something we're going to have to test. All of these sound usable. New Gobblegums, Explosive Flourish. Reloading your weapon creates an explosion around you. Gobblegum lasts 2 minutes. This is just Electric Cherry in Gobblegum form. Flavor Hex, Legendary. Activates a random Ultra Gobblegum. Oh, that's just gambling. It's just gambling. Oh, wait, and it's a legendary. So you're activating a legendary and getting a free ultra. Okay, this one sounds like a lot of fun. I'm excited for Flavor Hex. Then we've got Rain Burps, which is a whimsical. Zombies killed burp sparkly rainbow bubbles. Lasts 3 minutes. And I think we saw an image of that up here. Yeah, that is the rainbow bubbles that the zombies burp up. Whimsical. Then we've got the new support Killstreak, the Grim Reaper. This is coming in season, and you're able to unlock it from the Rivals event. So just like a War Machine, you're going to be able to buy this from a crafting table for 2,000 salvage. So hopefully it's pretty good, because you're almost able to get a Mutant Injection or a Chopper Gunner for that price. So hopefully this is better than the War Machine, and hopefully it's better than the Death Machine. With the capacity to carry up to 12 rockets and the ability to fire them individually are a quartet of devastation. This can level a courtyard of undead with a single launch. Oh, wait a minute. This might be good against bosses. Oh, I hope it's good against bosses. Please let me roll up on the T-Rex with the Grim Reaper and just let him have it. Please. Please. Anyway, moving on to Warzone content. But don't worry, there is some more stuff coming to zombies a little bit later on. But let's quickly go through all of the Warzone stuff. We've got changes to Verdansk. There's now an overlook. There it is, right there, pretty. Perimeter security checkpoints, construction sites, restaurants, cranes, zip lines. A lot of the overlook. Lot of the overlook. Yep. Warzone's also getting new game modes, Clash LTM, 52v52. Wait, is this team deathmatch? Oh, this is team deathmatch. Oh, this could be crazy for camos because you're just going to respawn. Okay, well, Clash LTM going to be insane for grinding Warzone camos. It's just big TDM. Then there's Havoc Royale, which is coming in mid-season. Then there's Resurgence Casual, which is going to be Rebirth Island with real players and bots. Once again, gonna be insane for camos. Rebirth Island with a bunch of bots running around that count for camos. Just camo farming. It's just camo farming. And then Ranked Play Battle Royale is coming at the launch window. And here's the rewards you're going to be able to get. For 100 eliminations, you'll get this camo, which looks like the Wild West. We got a sniper blueprint for 250 eliminations, charm for 1 win, a sticker for 25 eliminations, placement rewards, you got emblems, and you got decals. All with that Wild West theme. That camo's kind of cool, actually. Then Ranked Play Resurgence is coming mid-season, so Warzone's going to have 2 separate ranked plays. I wonder if there's going to be 2 different sets of rewards. Is there going to be rewards with the camo you can get from Ranked Play Resurgence, and then a different set of rewards for BR Ranked Play? A lot of stuff to grind in Warzone. New gameplay features coming to Warzone. They're adding the hand cannon, a care package, a door barricade, and the Polaris Sportsman XP 1000. That is the name of the vehicle. Yep. And that's pretty much it for Warzone. Now moving on to the general content. This is stuff that's coming for MP, Zombies, and Warzone. You're going to be able to use this stuff in every mode. We've got the new weapons. We've got the LC10, which is coming at launch. You can get this from the Battle Pass. This is an SMG that was in Cold War. Mag size is 34. It's a full auto SMG with excellent accuracy and range. Then we've got the FFAR-1, which is an assault rifle, also coming from the Battle Pass. This thing was a monster in Cold War Zombies. This was by far the best bullet weapon in Cold War Zombies, and it wasn't even close. It was significantly better than everything else. Like the FFAR after the buff was just hands down the best full auto weapon you could use in Cold War. And the next closest one wasn't even that close. So I'm hoping the FFAR keeps up that energy, and it is just a complete monster in Zombies. Mag size is 30, and if you've used this, you know it has a blazing fast fire rate that rivals the SMG weapon class. But yeah, I'm excited for the FFAR, and I cannot wait to use this in Zombies and pack-a-punch it, and I hope it is a monster like it was in Cold War. We then have a weapon that was not a monster in Zombies, the SX Model 7. And if you played Black Ops 4 and you pack-a-punch this, you know, it's pretty much the opposite of the FFAR. This thing was a complete monster. This thing was, it shot bullets. It shot bullets and sometimes would do some damage. I'm hoping this time around, when we pack-a-punch this weapon, it's a little bit better. Maybe it will get a secret pack-a-punch ability that makes it really good. I guess we'll just have to find out. It's a lever action marksman rifle with high damage potential, balanced by a slower rate of fire and handling. Oh, my boy. Then the next weapon is the Olympia. Yep, the Olympia from Black Ops 1. Coming in mid-season, it's an event reward. Obviously, this was a goated weapon in Zombies. It was one of the weapons in Black Ops 1 that got a special pack-a-punch ability. If you pack-a-punch the Olympia, it got Dragon's Breath by default. So I'm hoping it does the same in this game. And I mean, it's the Olympia. It's a shotgun. Clearly, we're going to pack-a-punch test this as soon as it comes out. I'm excited for it. It's a double-barrel shotgun, very high damage and respectable range, but requires frequent reloading. We've also got a melee weapon, the pickaxe. This isn't coming till mid-season, but it's a melee weapon. One hit kill, medium attack speed, short range. Yeah, I mean, it's a melee weapon. What would we say? I mean, we'll try it. We'll pack-a-punch it, but it's probably just going to be a melee weapon when we use it in Zombies. I'm going to be honest with you. Then we've got new special weapon attachments or aftermarket parts. There's the G-Grip, which is for SMGs, and it kind of just sounds like a grip. That's a little bit better. Cool. The Strider 3-round burst mod. This turns the Strider pistol into a 3-round burst, and it drastically improves the fire rate. Okay, we'll give it a shot. Hopefully we can still akimbo it. The SVD full auto mod. This turns the SVD sniper into a fully automatic, which when you pack punch the SVD, it turns into a shotgun, and it's already pretty good in Zombies. What if we turn that into a fully automatic shotgun? This one could have potential in Zombies. This one might be the best new aftermarket part of the season. Definitely trying that one out. Then we got the TR2 close quarter combat auto conversion. It turns the tier 2 marksman rifle into a fully automatic with fire rates that resemble an SMG, which is going to be interesting. I'm kind of confused what's going to happen when you pack-a-punch this, because the TR2 is semi-automatic. If you pack-a-punch it in Zombies, it turns into a 3-round burst. If I put on this aftermarket part, making it full auto, head into Zombies, and then pack-a-punch it, is it going to turn it from a full auto into a 3-round burst? I hope not. Wait a minute, that's what it looks like? Bro, that looks like a little tiny SMG. Yeah, it straight up turns this marksman rifle into a little itty bitty SMG. Crazy. Moving on, we've got the battle pass, and yes, there will be a Black Cell battle pass. If you were wondering, they're bringing that back clearly. Here's all the stuff you're going to be able to get. We really don't need to go over this because the second you launch your game in season 4, trust me, the game's going to show you all this stuff because they want you to buy it. This will be all up in your face the second you launch the game in season 4, so you don't need me telling you as well. Oh, is that the Black Cell operator? Okay, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Obviously, you get a 10% XP boost, you get COD points, you get a guard dog companion finishing move. Cool. The Hellblock Mastercraft for the Ladra SMG. Wait a minute, the Ladra's already got a Mastercraft. Okay, there's 2 Ladra Mastercrafts now. We take those. Yeah, that is Omen, the Black Cell operator, and it is definitely got an Omen coming off of him. Okay, more battle pass stuff, Oh, yay, bundles. We got a new operator, Ballerina. Seek revenge for her slain father. Eve embarks on a relentless mission against the High Table's most feared opponents. The highly anticipated new action film from the world of John Wick. Oh, wait, so is John Wick not coming? We've got John Wick's daughter? Deploy as the elite assassin in one of the 2 looks in the Ballerina bundle arriving in season 4. Oh, so there's a John Wick collab, but you don't get to play as John Wick. You get to play as this, which I'll be honest with you, I've never watched John Wick, so I'm assuming that's his daughter. I don't know, but this is the John Wick collab. This is the operator we're getting. Season 4 events. We've got the Ballerina one, which is active between June 5th to June 12th. Enter the world of John Wick without John Wick. Who knows? Maybe John Wick will be one of those event pass things where you got to pay $10 and you'll get John Wick. Maybe he's still coming. We've got the Rivals event between June 12th to June 26th. Enemies become allies in the new Rival event. When Stitch brings some beers and him and Adler get along for the rest of the season. More events, King of the Dead and Master of Grief. Oh wait, these are Zombies exclusive events. So between June 26th and July 3rd, the King of the Dead event's going to be live. Then between July 10th and July 17th, the Master of Grief event's going to be live, which I assume has to do with grief. So for the King of the Dead, you have to eliminate zombies in any mode to earn points and climb the leaderboard. What, and do you get different stuff depending on how high you are on the leaderboard? Interesting. Master of Grief. Collect essence and grief to earn points to climb the leaderboard. What do leaderboards do? Earn points by slaying all types of undead. As you'd expect, you receive more points for dispatching the harder zombie types. This in turn causes you to climb the zombies leaderboard. And once the event is over, rewards will be granted based on your leaderboard position. Everyone receives some kind of reward, but to obtain the really good stuff, it's time to perfect your special and elite zombie slaying. Oh, this is interesting. So these events are leaderboard events, and it looks like you're going to get better rewards the higher you are up on this leaderboard, which is a little bit sketchy. The thing about zombies is people who farm AFK glitches are going to be really high up on these leaderboards, and hopefully that doesn't mean that there's going to be legitimate players who are going to be knocked out of getting these better items because of people in AFK glitches. Because yeah, the top people on these leaderboards will definitely be people in an AFK glitch doing some sort of method. And I'm not even sure if there are any right now. But the thing about Black Ops 6 Zombies is that there's always an AFK glitch. There's always one. As soon as they get rid of an AFK glitch, 3 more pop up. So hopefully there's something to combat that, where anyone who's trying to get this legitimately isn't going to not be able to get it because of people sitting infinitely sucking with a jet gun. But we'll just have to see when this comes in game. We're not even sure what the rewards are yet. New store offerings. Let's go. Bundles. There's the John Wick bundle. 2 different outfits for that right there. The Ink and Smoke Tracer Pack bundle, which does come with a jet gun skin. Oh yeah, and lots of new bundles. We got the Olympus Bolt Mastercraft Ultra Skin, the Tracer Pack, the Goat Ultra Skin bundle. You're going to be able to play as the Goat, like actually the Goat. We've also got a CDL Major that's coming up very soon, and I'm glad this is here because I didn't want to make a dedicated video on this. There are watch rewards coming. So these are rewards. You can only unlock these rewards on a single day. To get these, you've got to watch youtube.com/COD League while the broadcast is live, and you got to watch for like 2 or 3 hours and you'll get these different rewards. I'm not sure which day gets you all the different rewards. The blueprint's going to be on the final day. So if you want the go with the flow weapon blueprint, to get this blueprint, you've got to go to youtube.com/COD League on the 25th and watch for a couple of hours with your account linked. The other rewards will be for the prior day. So there's 2 rewards you're going to be able to get on the 23rd, couple rewards you're going to be able to get on the 24th, and then the blueprint and something else you're going to be able to get on the 25th. And that's it. That is season 4 wrapped up. Obviously, we'll be getting some new stuff come season 4 reloaded. But yeah, no new zombies map this season. This is the first season of Black Ops 6 where we're not getting a new zombies map. Well, I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll get one for season 4 reloaded. But I'm not surprised. Getting a new zombies map every season was a pace that I don't think was possible to keep up with. So yeah, we got grief and we got some other stuff coming to zombies. We'll test out all the new stuff. And if you want to see us test out all the new stuff, make sure to unlock the subscribe button. Let me know, out of everything coming in season 4, what you're most excited for. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.
Lego unlocked. He's Lego unlocked. It's going to unlock all these camos.